The day I found out I was pregnant, I was about to tell my husband the good news. Asher, he cut me off directly and informed me that he wanted to bring his mistress along when we migrate.
I don't want to keep this from you anymore. Leonda lives in the residential area beside ours. She spent 9 years with me, and I owe her too much. I must bring her with me when we migrate.
This was the third time he had brought up taking Liana abroad with them. The first time, I flipped out, wrecking the living room.
Asher, you bastard! How could you say something like that?
He didn't even glance at me. He grabbed his coat and walked out, not coming home for a month. The second time, I completely broke down. I slapped him and left home for a week. He hadn't called me at all during those 7 days.
Mrs. Crow, are you sure you want me to cancel your flight ticket for moving abroad with Mr. Crow in a week?
The assistant's voice came through the phone, sounding confused. She was Asher's assistant. Yes, book me a flight to my parents' place for the same day, and get Leonda a flight overseas for that day too. I'll see them off to settle down overseas in a week, then head back to my parents' place. The assistant on the other end of the line was taken aback. Lana Qualey was the other woman in my marriage. Milena couldn't figure out what I was up to. Why would I send the other woman to my own husband's side? A month ago, I found out Ashy had a mistress. Asher had once knelt before my parents, begging them to accept our relationship, and he had also given up a top university for me. I couldn't believe he would cheat on me. His mistress was Liana, his junior from college. After graduation, the two stayed in touch and chatted every single day. Even during the hectic times of launching his businesses, he still made sure to spend 1 day a week with Liana. Liana was at my and Asher's wedding celebration. She had on a simple, short wedding dress and topped it off with a loose blazer. Later that evening, she posted on Instagram, "I'll always be there for you in a different way." It was already 3 in the morning after we finished making love, and he still didn't forget to like Liana's latest post. I grabbed his phone and opened the conversation between him and Liana. I lost control and yelled at him. "How many years have you two been talking all the time? 8? 9? Asher knew exactly who I meant without me even saying the name. He didn't feel bad about it at all.
Liana has feelings for me, but never wanted to ruin our marriage. We've been in touch for 9 years. Is that a problem?
My eyes were bloodshot, my gaze fixed on him in disbelief. My voice was raw with hurt. "You're cheating on me. You've betrayed me." Asher's words left me silent. Back when Ash first started dealing with clients, he was arrogant and awful at negotiations. He couldn't close any deals. I downed one drink after another, toasting clients until my stomach bled. That was how I kept landing deal after deal for him. When he finally succeeded in his venture, my body was a wreck. And now he was blaming me for staying home instead of working. Fortunately, I had come to my senses by now. I called a lawyer to discuss the divorce.
Miss Payne, the best case scenario would be if Mr. Croak is willing to sign the divorce agreement. If he's unwilling, living separately while he's overseas for a year will definitely help your chances in the divorce case. But are you sure you want a divorce?
He's got another woman. There was a brief silence on the other end of the line.
I'm sorry.
Send me the divorce agreement. I'll sign it and mail it abroad. After his flight lands next week, I'll have someone deliver it to him for his signature immediately. As soon as I hung up, I saw Asha standing at the bedroom door. He shot me a disapproving look.
What was that you were talking about? Divorce agreement?
I didn't expect Ash to overhear. I clutched my phone and hurriedly made up an excuse. I was talking to a friend. She's been wanting a divorce these days. Ash didn't give it much thought. He didn't think I would ever leave him, and he didn't even consider that the friend I mentioned was actually me. Instead, he pulled out his phone and showed me pictures of the villas.
I've got 2 villas abroad, the bigger one for us to live in and the smaller one for Liana. I only put her name on the deeds for both villas. Don't try to stop me. She's been with me for so long. I have to do something for her.
I couldn't believe what I was hearing. There wasn't a single villa in my name. You said she wasn't after anything, but now both villas are in her name. I helped out a lot in those years when you were starting your business. Asher shot me an irritated look, his tone firm.
I've given you plenty. You ought to be satisfied. When I transferred the money for these villas, she told me she didn't have any property under her name. That's all she said. I put her name on them because I felt sorry for her, not because she asked.
My heart sunk, and I found the whole thing utterly ridiculous. I had more to say, but a noise from the door cut me off. We turned to find Liana peeking her head out from behind the door. She showed up in a white dress, lugging 2 big grocery bags. She had porcelain skin and subtle, elegant makeup. It was obvious she was thriving. A month ago, I had gone through Asher's chat history with Liana. Only then did I realize that he'd been secretly sending Leon $50,000 each month after he became successful. Every time, Asher would say,
Here, this is what I owe you. I can't let you be with me without getting something in return. It's a shame she came into my life earlier. Luck was on her side.
When I met Liana's eyes, I saw nothing but arrogance and pride. Liana looked soft and delicate in her outfit, but her expression screamed that she was there to assert her place. I scowled at Ash, my face tight with displeasure.
Why is she here? Didn't I tell you she's not welcome in our home?
He glanced away, looking guilty.
Today is Liana's birthday, and since you agreed to let her go abroad, she came by to cook for you as a way of saying thanks.
After a beat, he shot me a disapproving look.
She's trying to be nice, so don't be rude. She's dealt with so much over the years and hasn't said a word.
I took a deep breath, forcing down the disgust I felt. Tell Miss Quayle I don't eat pickles and don't want any in the food. Liana's smile faltered, feeling like I was treating her like she was a maid. She went to the kitchen to prepare a few dishes. Instead of bringing the dishes out, she poked her head out and waved at me. Win, help me carry these out. I also wanted to know what game she was playing. So I entered the kitchen. I scanned the dishes on the table, immediately noticing pickles in all of them. Liana was reapplying a light shade of lipstick. She gave me a condescending glance. Honestly, I'm a better fit for him than you are. He said my pussy fits him perfectly. A loose pussy like yours should know when to step aside. Bet you didn't know this. But Asher even rewarded me by giving me his transaction PIN, 198111. I went still. In all our 12 years together, Asha had never shared his PIN with me. I was legally his wife, but it was Liana who got treated like one. But I didn't get angry. I just asked calmly, "Are you done?" A smug smile crept across Liana's face when she saw me frown. "How do you just stand there while your husband cheats on you? Are you done?" I asked again. Liana paused, unsure what I was up to, but still itching to provoke me. "I'm not leaving him. If you guys head abroad, I'll be going too. I'm sticking with Asher. He loves me. You won't have a happy marriage with me around." I set the plates down and narrowed my eyes. You done? Now it's my turn. Here's a little advice. If you're going to be a mistress, act like it and stop blabbing. I slapped Liana hard and her face jerked to the side. He's all yours. I've already hired a divorce lawyer. You'll be served in 7 days. After I said that, I saw Ash standing at the doorway. He strode past Liana, rushed over, grabbed my wrist, and locked his eyes on mine.
What did you say? What do you mean all yours? Gwyneth, are you trying to divorce me? I told you I'm not divorcing you. You don't have a job now. What would you have without me? And what were you trying to do by hurting Liana like this?
I was about to say something. Liana immediately started crying.
Honey, she slapped me and spilled soup on me.
Honey? I pushed down the disgust rising in me. Liana acted like Ashley was her husband, even though he was actually mine. Ashley lifted Liana off the floor, his heart aching for her. He faced me with a stern look.
Apologize to Liana.
I frowned. The hot soup had gotten on me, too. You don't even care to ask what happened?
I felt hopeless. Ashley's face showed sympathy as he looked at Liana, who was a mess.
She's a great woman who's been with me for years and never asked for any title. What bad things could she have done? How could she possibly provoke you?
I gazed at him, my chest tight with sorrow. Back in school, a jealous classmate had falsely accused me of stealing money. The homeroom teacher had questioned me about it, but Ashwa rushed to the office to defend me.
Mrs. Johnson, Gwyneth's a great person. She keeps quiet even when she's wronged. What bad things could she have done? How could she have stolen money?
And now, Asha was saying the same stuff, but instead of defending me, he was backing up Liana. I'll apologize, but she's not coming with us, I said. Liana shot me a glare as she gritted the teeth.
Who are you to make that decision? It's not up to you.
Ashley's expression darkened.
Don't get me mad.
My eyes welled up, and I glanced up, trying to hold back the tears. Don't make me bring in a lawyer and make this whole thing about you and Liana go public. Asher's face grew stormy. He took a moment before pursing his lips.
Fine. I'll let it slide this time, but it had better not happen again.
He carried Liana to the couch in the living room and got some burn cream for her. As I left the kitchen, I spotted them together, looking all lovey-dovey. I headed upstairs to the master bedroom. Since Ash wasn't around, I seized the chance and grabbed his phone. I pulled up the transaction app and the amount and typed in the PIN. The screen flashed a message. Transfer successful. I paused. After clearing everything off, I returned his phone to its spot. It was ironic that Liana ended up being the one to tell me Ashley's transaction PM. Ashley was downstairs, pressing a warm towel to Liana's right cheek before putting burn cream on her hand.
Liana's eyes welled up, her voice breaking with emotion.
She slapped me and acted like nothing was wrong. How could she be so nasty? Honey, you didn't even stand up for me.
You should have slapped her back.
Asha looked annoyed, but patiently tried to calm her down.
What if she gets angry and decides not to let you go abroad? What do we do then? I'm doing all this for you, aren't I?
Liana dropped her gaze. Fine. But tonight's my birthday. You have to spend it with me. Asher came into the master bedroom. He seemed bothered and told me that Liana's burns were severe and that she had to be taken to the hospital immediately. I didn't call him out. Once Ashler was gone, I went through my chat history with him. He always claimed something came up at work every year on this day. Before going to bed, I erased 7 from the whiteboard and put 6 in its place. When I woke up the next morning, Asher was already home. He had dark circles under his eyes, clearly from a night of too much fun. I ate my breakfast. Ash looked at the whiteboard and frowned.
What's with the 6?
I kept a straight face. 6 more days until we leave for abroad. 6 more days until I could finally end this 12-year relationship and walk away from him. Asher couldn't shake the feeling that something was off, but his phone rang before he could dwell on it.
Okay, I'll be right there.
After he left, I started packing my things. I sorted my things, packed them, and sent them to my parents' place. As for the gifts Ash had given me, I left them all behind. Once I was done, it was already afternoon. There was a noise whereas from the doorway. I turned to see Liana standing behind Asher, looking smug with a suitcase in hand. I could already tell what Asha and Liana were up to. I gave a slight frown, but didn't seem mad. The bedroom next to the master is bigger. Let her stay there. I'd already sent all my things off, so this place wasn't home to me anymore. Asher didn't expect me to be so easy to talk to. He sensed something was off when Liana tugged at his sleeve and gave him a sweet smile.
Honey, take me upstairs.
After taking care of Liana, Asher entered the master bedroom to find the place nearly empty. All of my stuff was gone. He frowned, feeling a little off.
Where's all your stuff?
I sat on the edge of the bed, not even bothering to look his way. I had them shipped abroad. I won't need to buy clothes when I get there. Asher noticed the jewelry box on the table. It held every gift he'd given me over the years.
What about the gifts I gave you? Why didn't you ship them?
I scratched my head, realizing I'd forgotten to throw them out. I forgot about that. I'll ship them tomorrow. Asher's frown deepened, and he snapped.
Don't come asking for gifts later if you didn't ship them! I'm not wasting my time or money on you.